that time of year again. As you can see, we've got some festivities going on already. My new little necklace I found. But in today's video, we are making some puppy chow. I call it puppy chow. I've always heard it called that. I believe it's also like Muddy Buddies or reindeer food or maybe monkey munchies, something like that. But yep. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what this is. I'm just gonna be chatting with y'all today, and we're gonna be making this, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Merry Christmas, y'all. Let's get started. I did get some Chex Mix, and I'm going to pick out these bits and save them for Marcus because he likes those and I hate those. But I like the mix of like the pretzels and breadsticks in my puppy chow, even though you're not really supposed to have it. I like it. I'm going to try the cinnamon Chex this time because I thought that would be really good. Of course, Chex Mix, candy melts. I like these, but just a chocolate to melt down, and M&Ms to add into it once it's all coated. Powdered sugar, peanut butter, and that's really about it. And I like some Ziploc bags to store it in because I'm going to give it away to friends and family. And then I'm going to be using a double boiler method on the stove to melt the candy melts and peanut butter together, but you can also use the microwave to make it easier on yourself. But let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to sort these out and get the water heated up so that we can start melting the chocolate and peanut butter. I'm starting to store it. Water's heating right here. Opening up the cinnamon Chex. I can't see what's recording, so I'm trying to do two things at once. I've never had the cinnamon one. So it's got like the regular Chex and I guess cinnamon coated ones. And I am allergic to like regular cinnamon, but I can eat the what is it called? It's a specific cinnamon. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Alright, I found it. The Ceylon cinnamon. Patrick gets this for me so I can have like cinnamony stuff. So I probably won't be eating a lot of this because it makes my tummy super upset. But I'm gonna try it because I love cinnamon anyway. But I think it's like the cashew cinnamon or something like that I'm allergic to. But I can eat this one. I'm just stupid. Who's allergic to cinnamon? Anyway, let's go ahead and get this open. What I'm doing here is I'm putting a layer down of the Chex stuff, like Chex and pretzels and stuff. And then once the chocolate and peanut butter is all melted together, we're gonna pour a layer and then add some more cereal, pour a layer, add cereal, kind of thing. Put to the side, get some more of this going, like those bits. And I'm saving some of the breadsticks too for Marcus because I know he likes those too. But I am adding some of them to the puppy chow. I also got everything like all nice and decorated for Christmas finally. Bella helped a little bit by trying to eat the tree. That was nice of her. But she's only, I think, 11 weeks at this point. 11 weeks old, maybe 12. And she just wants to get everything, so I can't really do much of that. You can probably hear her in the background. Add a little bit more of this on the bottom here, right there. Alright, actually, let me try one of those cinnamon ones, even though it's going to hurt my tummy. Looks like that. It tastes like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch kind of stuff, so it's like cinnamon sugar that they've put on it. It's actually really good. So if y'all like Chex as like a cereal with your milk, I would recommend it. It's pretty good. My tummy is absolutely gonna hurt later. Alright, I'm gonna pause it, let the water boil, and then put this on top of that like that, and then start melting everything together. It's getting nice and hot. As you can see, there's some smoke coming off of it. So I'm going to start adding the red candy melts this time. I want to try the red. I usually just do like the regular chocolate brown color, but it's supposed to be equal parts peanut butter, equal parts candy melt. If you want to measure it out, I don't really like to measure it out. I just kind of eyeball it because everybody's going to eat it anyway. It's not going to last more than a couple of days. We'll start with that and see how that goes. Just kind of start stirring. know what would have been really neat if I did like red and green instead of like the red and the brown. I didn't think about that. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. But you can just make this any time of the year, really. But I love it during Christmas. It's one of those like holiday treats I always look forward to. And my friend Caleb's mom used to make these all the time when we were in high school. And I always looked forward to it. Every single year. She'd make like a whole bunch and then give me like a whole Tupperware of it. I was like, yes. Yes, please. Every year. And I loved it. It's like Christmas drugs. It's so good. It's so bad for you. I'm just gonna keep mixing. You don't have to mix as vigorously as I do, but I had to turn down the heat a little bit. And I did get all the, I think they're called bagel chips, out of the Chex Mix, which I really don't like them. They're just too crunchy for me. But I did get them all out, and I have the cinnamon Chex and the regular Chex Mix sitting in a bowl, ready to go, so we can do our layers. It's pretty good. Maybe just a touch more peanut butter. A tiny, tiny bit. I got this peanut butter specifically for this, so. Let me turn off the heat real quick. There we go. Let that melt down with the peanut butter. Start doing our layers. And then once we get the layers done, you want to shake it up real good, make sure everything's coated, and then you don't want to put the powdered sugar on right away, because it'll just kind of soak into it and make it super duper sugary. Which, I mean, if you like that, that's cool, but I don't like it to be overwhelming, like my teeth are falling out sugary. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Tilt it a little bit so you can see it. Again, y'all don't have to do it this way. You can do it in the microwave if you want. It's probably a lot easier. That's just the way I do it. Alright, I'm sure y'all can see what's going on over here. Scooch all over here. Awesome camera work, Sarah. A+. Alright, I'm gonna grab my oven mitt. Start just kind of in a layer. Back on. Oh. And then I've got my bowl over here. I'll have a little bit more. Alright. Add some more to it. Usually I have to do more layers, but I found this really big Tupperware thing that I had just laying around with my other stuff. So, I guess only 2 layers this time. I want all that yummy goodness out. Yeah. And then we'll do it again, and I want to do a just regular chocolate, or brown one, I guess. Just the regular looking one. But I want to see what the red one would look like with the powdered sugar. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna, usually I'd take the Tupperware, put the lid on, and I'd shake it, but let's just see if we need to add any more cereal to it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put the Tupperware on, add just a tiny bit more cereal, and shake her up. Alright, yeah. A little bit more in there. Be nice and coated. And the M&Ms I like to add, like, at the very last point. Because I don't want them to get, like, melty and stuff in there. There's already chocolate in it. Oh, goodness. Oh, you can't see that either. I'm stuck right there. Let's get that off. That's okay. Kind of figured it would happen. I'm gonna wash the lid. Looks like everything's almost very nicely coated. Very good. I'm gonna have to wind my other large Tupperware. We will make the other batch real quick. So I'm gonna pause it and then we'll be right back with the other one. What do y'all like to do for Christmas? Do y'all like to make cookies? Are there any other like little desserts y'all like to make? Or that your family likes to make? Yes, no, maybe so. I was living with my ex's family at one point and they like to make these special cookies around the holidays. And they usually made them with strawberry and apricot. And they're really good. I can't remember what they're called, but there's like one layer of cookie, ouch, and then like another layer and had a hole in it so you could see like the jelly kind of stuff in the middle. They're really good. But I took a bite of an apricot one. I didn't realize because this was like my first Christmas with them. And I was like, well, crap. Because I'm allergic to apricot too. I'm just stupid. Who's allergic to apricot? Like I have to read all the beauty products and stuff. Because I believe there was a shampoo I used once. And it had like apricot or something in it, extract or something in it. And I used it, the shampoo, and it like went all down my back when I washed it off. And like had a reaction to it. And I was like, that's not cool. So I had to start reading all the beauty products that I get. Which is unfortunate, because I think apricot's supposed to be like good for your skin or something. I have no idea. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just talking to talk at this point, so I'm waiting on this to melt. Puppy Chow. But yeah, I like to make this. I had an ex's family who like to make those cookies. They're still really good. Like I loved the strawberry one when they made them. And they started making like apple one for me since I couldn't have the apricot ones. Which is really nice of them. Like they didn't have to do that. Alright, I think that's good. Turn this off. I'm gonna pause it, scooch y'all. Things around the holidays. Just kind of put that on top. For Christmas Eve, I like to make snickerdoodle cookies again because I'm allergic to cinnamon, so I use my own cinnamon sugar that I make. I make snickerdoodles. I love snickerdoodles. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. But I like to make snickerdoodles, and then I buy like the Pillsbury. I think they're like sugar cookies, but they have like the Christmas trees on them. And I will make them for Christmas Eve. And then my brother, my father, and I will get in my car and we will drive around our neighborhood and look at Christmas lights and listen to Christmas music and eat the cookies in the car. We love doing that. It's something we do like every year. But that's really about it. Like I make these and then I make cookies and that's really about it. Alright, let's scrape that off and put the lid on and shake this bad boy up. I'm excited. I get 2 different colors this year. I've never done this before. I usually just make the regular ones. Oh, Miss Bella didn't like that, huh? This one doesn't want to be spreading too much. Might need to melt down some more chocolate. Alright, I'm just melting down the very last of the chocolate and peanut butter that I got. I don't think I had enough for this batch, which is okay. You just melt it down real quick. Dump her in. Trying to get all that yummy goodness. I wish I could smell how good it is in here. It smelled like, I wouldn't say like Reese's peanut butter cups or anything, but that like chocolatey peanut buttery goodness kind of smell. With a little hint of cinnamon because there's the cinnamon Chex Mix in here. So I hope my friends and family enjoy these. I know Mark's parents are going to get a bag each. I know my dad and my brother want a bag. I'm going to get my own bag, even though I can only have like small bits at a time. My best friend Sean is going to get a bag. Best friend Jonathan is going to get a bag. It's different kind of best friends. One is closer and one is just so far away. But I like to make him and his mom like a, I guess like a care package kind of Christmassy thing. Like I include Christmas gifts for both of them. So I will include a bag for each of them. And I usually use the sandwich bags. Like once everything is nice and cooled down. And just put them all in their own bags. Alright, this one's been folded in pretty good. There we go. Now, I'm going to let these sit for, I want to say like 30 minutes so everything kind of cools off, and then I will be right back and then we will add the powdered sugar to it. While you're waiting on the puppy chow to cool, Miss Bella tuckered herself out. Yeah? We tuckered ourselves out. Doing all the running and playing with the squeakies. No, we're taking a break. I take him, we got the booty. We're too tired. We're too tired to fight the booty gets. Well, okay. Oh, sweet girl. I'm gonna go wash my hands. And we're gonna put the powdered sugar on, huh? Yeah? Put the powdered sugar on? Okie dokie. Where you going? Where you go? Hey, say hello. Say hello. Hey, sweetness. I'm a cutie patootie. It's been about 30-ish minutes, as you can see. They're just getting kind of tacky, but they're not like super wet. So I did just wash my hands and then touch that, of course. And then I've got the powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. It's the same thing. I opened it upside down by mistake. My bad. But I just poured in here. I used to have a fancy like sifter that I would use to kind of spread it out, but I don't have that. So the next thing would be something like this. Let me see if this works real quick. Yep. Hold that. Do that. And just kind of all over it. Take your spatula. It's like I couldn't find it. And just kind of start folding it in. Actually, you know what? Let's try putting some powdered sugar in there and then putting the lid on it. See if that helps. So the shaking method is probably what you should be doing if you're doing marker batches. A little more, shake it a little more. Shake it out. This is the right lid for it. It just doesn't like to go on. Shake it up. Pop it open. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. That is so much better. Oh, I'm dropping. That's what it's supposed to start looking. The red looks pretty cool. So you can touch it and pick it up like that. Yep, that's delicious. And if you want more powdered sugar, you can always add more powdered sugar. But I like them pretty much like that. And then I'm going to toss these in the fridge for like 2 hours, and let them completely cool. And then we will add the M&Ms. I'm going to do these real quick for y'all too. Get this one out of the way. Get the lid for this one. Oh, there's some in the back. Switch those. Those are mine. So ignore the shaky method. That's usually what I do in like smaller batches. But it looks like this. The shaky method. The gently pouring it on method. And do the shaky method. There we go, Sarah. You need more coffee. Take it. Get it all of it. All of it. Shake it like it owes you money. Alright, let's see if we need any sugar on it. Yep, a little bit more. Oh, popped out. They're supposed to look like that. My camera would focus. There we go. They're going. There we go. Oh, got on all the way. Get in there. Make sure your lid is on all the way, guys. Oh, there we go. Yep. Alright, and I just pulled them out of the fridge. That's what they look like. Here are the red ones. They look pretty festive. Wants to focus. And the regular brown ones. And in mine there are some pretzel bits and some of the breadstick bits as well. I don't think I can find any, but all I really do now is take a Ziploc bag. There's just any resealable bag. And then I just like to scoop some out. And I just mixed up the colors because I thought it was easier. Scoop them in. And then add some M&Ms. And there we go. And that's one bag down. So I'm going to finish up the rest of these, listen to some music while I'm doing it. And everybody's going to get a bag. But that is pretty much it. That's Puppy Chow, reindeer food, Muddy Buddies, whatever y'all like to call them. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!